standard 6 for the first unit measurement. Children, today we are going to learn about measurement. Before entering into the class, I am going to ask some question. What is your height? The second question is, when you are going to the shopkeeper to buy some potato, how do you ask the shopkeeper to get some potato? And the third question is, how far it take to reach your school from your home? So children, I asked the three questions. To do this task, we want to know about what is measurement. So children, what is measurement? Measurement is the comparison of unknown quantity to the known quantity. What is measurement, children? Measurement means it is the comparison of unknown quantity to the known quantity. So the measurement has two parts. One is measuring unit and another one is a number part. One is measuring unit and another one is unit. So first question I asked, what is the height? What is your answer? It must be some 150 centimeter. And I said the measuring quantity has two parts. One is the number and another one is a unit. See children, here 150 is a number and centimeter is a unit of your height. By the same way, I asked, when you are going to a shopkeeper, how do you ask to get some potato? You will be asking 10 kg. What is your answer? 10 kg. So, I said the measurement has two parts. One is a number and another one is a unit part. See here, 10 is a number and kg is a unit. And for the next, how long it takes to reach your school from your home? You say 10 minutes or 5 seconds or 3 seconds. So for the first, I said 10 seconds or 10 minutes or 10 hours it may be, right children? So for I said for the measurement it has two parts. One is number and another one is unit. Here 10 is a number, second is a unit. For this three, you can able to see that. See, measurement is the comparison of unknown quantity to the known quantity, and it must has two parts. One of the part is the number and another one part is called the unit, right children? So today we are going to see the fundamental quantities such as length, mass, time in brief, right children? And now we are going to see about what are called the measuring tools. So in this screen, you can able to see that, see measuring tools of something. What is called a measuring tool? The instrument which are used to measure the fundamental quantities are called measuring tools. So I said we are going to learn about length, mass and time. So here we have one of the instrument is measuring tape and another one is a meter scale. The measuring scale we are and the meter scale we are measuring the length of the distance. And can you able to see this the drawing? This is called beam balance and it is used to measure the object. And this is the stop clock. It is used to measure the time, right? So in this lesson, what we are going to learn? We are going to learn about length, mass and time and what are the SI units and how we are going to measure this fundamental quantities, right children? First we can start from length. Children, what is called length? So what is called length? Length is the distance between 2 points. By the same way, what is mass? Mass is the amount of matter in an object. What about time? Time is the interval between two events. So first we can go through length. So what I said, length is the distance between 2 points. So children, when you are entering into the class, your miss asks you to measure the length of the table. What you will do? So you will take a long measuring tape and a boy is hold at one end and another one boy is hold at another end. The number in the measuring tape will give the value of the length of the bench or the desk. Right children? By the same way, if you are going to the tailor to get some cloth, how you will be measuring the length of the cloth? We are using the tape, right? Measuring tape. The tailor is usually having a measuring tape and he hold the one end of the cloth and the next end to another end of the cloth. So you can get the cloth as 2 meter cloth, 5 meter cloth. So what is the length of the distance here? It is in centimeter, right? What is the unit of length of the distance? The SI unit of length of the distance is meter. But here the tailor is using the measuring tape, and in the measuring tape he is measuring the length of the cloth as centimeter. By the same way, see in this picture the boys are measuring the length of the table. The length of the table may be of some 15 or 16 or 30 or 45 centimeter. But what is the length of the meter? SI unit of length of the meter? It is meter. Children, we are having smaller units as well as bigger units. If you want to measure the length of the pencil means we can use the unit centimeter. If you want to measure the tip of the pencil means you can use the prefix as millimeter. If you want to measure a large distance such as distance between two cities, two buildings, if it is so means you can use a large unit called kilometer. See the centi, milli, kilo, these are the suffix which are used, prefix which are used to measure the length. So children, here we have some prefix, abbreviation of this prefix also I have given. So to measure the small quantity, if it is the length means what is the SI unit of length? It is meter. But if you want to measure the smaller length means it must be in decimeter, centimeter, millimeter, nanometer. These are the prefix we are using. And if you want to measure the large distance, such as distance between two cities or distance height of a large building, so if you want to measure like this, you have to use the prefix as kilometer. So here we can able to measure the smaller unit as well as the large units also. Right children? Shall we do an activity for you? So here are some pictures along with the question and you want to give the answer to them. So see, first they have given some picture. The first picture is a pencil and the second picture is a pen and the third is a map. They have given a map and they have given some question also. So this is some dry fruits and here is the ornaments. Let us see what are the questions given here. So the first question is, what is the length of the tip of the pencil? So can you able to see this children? I think like this only the pencil is there. So that what about the tip? Is it too big or too small? Yes, it is too small. So is it possible to measure this in kilometer or meter? No. So it is in centimeter? No. Below that we are having a small unit called millimeter. So the length of the tip of the pencil will be measured in millimeter and we have write as millimeter. Right. Come to the next question. What is the length of the pen? What is the length of the pen? We can use scale to measure this. What is the unit in the scale? That is centimeter. So the length of the pen must be measured in centimeter. See children, for length, what is the SI unit of length? It is meter. For smaller, it is millimeter and little bigger, it is centimeter. Next, next question is, what is the distance between two cities? What is called the distance? It is also length, same as that of length. What is the SI unit of length? It is meter. But come and see this. The question asks this, the distance between two cities, is it small or big? It must be big, not small. So is it possible to use millimeter, centimeter? No. Meter? No. Above that we have kilometer. So distance between two cities is kilometer. The abbreviation for that is km. Okay. Come to the next question. What about mass? They ask the mass of the dry fruit. What is the SI unit of mass? It is kilogram. So mass of the dry fruit is weight in kilogram. Right? So answer is kilogram. Come to the next question. So this is an ornament. They ask the question as mass. What is the mass? What is the SI unit of mass? The SI unit of mass is kg. So what is the mass of an ornament? Here we can use the mass of an ornament is kg. Right, children? Can you able to understand this activity? Is it okay? So next we can go for how to measure the length of a pin. Do you know what is called a pin? Yeah, here I have given the pin. Here is the pin. See this. So how to measure the pin? Children, we have a meter scale. First, we have to take the meter scale. I have taken the meter scale and I have taken the pin and keep it above the scale. And the head of the pin lies coincide with the zero of the scale. Okay, mark the zero along with the end of the pin. So this two distance gives the length of the pin. So how much we can see? See here we can able to see some numbers. So the distance between 2 meter is in centimeter. And we can able to see some small line. The distance between two small line is millimeter. So see children, start from 0, n to the whole number is 2. After that you have 4 small lines are there. So the value will be 2 centimeter and 4 millimeter. So what is the length of the pin here? It is 2 centimeter and 4 millimeter. Right, children? Can you able to see how to measure the length of the pin? While measuring the length of the pin, you have to keep the scale below and you have to keep the pin above, and your eyes must be straight to first to 0, next to this end of the pin, so that only we will be getting a clear value. Otherwise you may get some error. One type of such a error is called parallax error. One such a type of error is called parallax error. See, here I have given a picture for you, and there are 3 children measuring the length of the pencil. So, see, start from here. They are starting from here, and their eyes must be, see here, a girl eye is here, and a boy is watching from right side, also from left side. So, while taking the measurement, I said your eyes must be straight to the object, tip of the object. Find out which is the correct measurement. A is correct, or B is correct, or C is correct. Yes, very good. B is correct. But for A and C, there may be a small error called parallax error. So, very small error from this side and to this side. Only near to our eyes. There is a difference between a small measurement from our eyes tip, no? That is called parallax error. So while taking measurement, we have to be very careful. Your values must be, your eyes must be straight to the tip of the object, so that you will get a correct value. Otherwise, you may get some error value. Right, children? Very good. Next we can go for the one more activity. If the object is in a straight line, we will be using scale. Then what about such a type of curved line? See, if you take a curved line, how you are going to measure? For this, we are taking this common divider. Yes, see, first you have to take a scale and take a divider. Take the divider distance by 1 centimeter or 2 centimeter or 3 centimeter. Somewhat you have to take it. And keep one end of the divider point to the starting line and cut the curved line into parts, into small parts, so that you can able to divide the parts. So using this divider, we can able to measure the curved line also, not only the straight line, not the curved line also we can able to measure. So how to measure this? First we want to take the divider with the scale and measure the gap of the divider of 1 centimeter or 2 centimeter, any one. So use the divider and mark some lines here and count the part, how many parts you have measured. If it is, the distance must be 1 centimeter. So count the part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. There are few more distance are there. Use scale to measure it. Right? Use scale to measure it. Now how many arcs are there? 7 arcs are there. So how to measure the total value? First, number of segment, which is 7. 7 into, what about the value? Distance there, that is 1 centimeter plus you have to add the remaining. Okay, using the scale you have to add the remaining value. So your value must be some 1 into 7, it is 7. So 7 centimeter and few millimeter will be there. Using the scale we can able to measure it. Right children? Can you able to understood how to measure the curved line using divider? Right children? Okay, very good. Next we can go for the next one. So next one we are going for mass. What is mass? Mass is the amount of matter contained in an object. So how to measure the amount of matter contained in it? We can use beam balance to measure it. Beam balance or by comparing from one of the known mass. We can able to compare by unknown to known also. What is the SI unit of mass? SI unit of mass is kilogram. One of the instrument used to measure the mass is beam balance. Right children? So what are the things we have learned? We have learned length and we have learned mass. So what is the SI unit of length? It is meter. Very good. And what is the SI unit of mass? It is kg. Next we can go to the next one. So how to measure the mass? Children, it's very simple thing. I have taken a pen in this hand and I have taken a book in this hand. Which is heavier? Can you able to feel? I have kept one in one palm and another one in another palm. Which you feel weightless? Which is heavier? You know that the book is way heavier, right? By the same way, by keeping some known quantity in one pan and keeping the unknown object in another pan, we can able to measure the mass of an object. Right children? What is the SI unit of mass? The SI unit of mass is kg. Very good. Next we can go for time. That is very important, no? What is time children? It is the interval between two events. What is the SI unit of time? Yes, it is second. See, you can able to see a sand clock here. This is one of the ancient method to find the time. The people used to fill the sand with this vessel and allow to come down and allow the sand to come down, and it is used to estimate the time. This is the sand clock model, and this is used to find the time. What is the SI unit of time? The SI unit of time is second, right? So today we have learned length, mass and time. What is the SI unit of length? It is meter. What is the SI unit of mass? It is kilogram. What is the SI unit of time? It is seconds. Right. Okay. Next. Here we can do some problem here. Right, children? Are you ready for this problem? Yes. Yes, children. We have learned about the length, mass and time. Today I am going to give some problems based upon length. So you all know about how many millimeter divisions are there in a centimeter. See, I show you the scale. We can able to read the number unit in the scale as centimeter. I said the difference between two number gives centimeter, and I said inside a few small lines are there. The distance between the two lines give millimeter. So the question here is, how many millimeter divisions are there in a centimeter? Yes, very good. That is 10 divisions in a centimeter. How many divisions are there? 10 centimeter are there. 10 divisions are there. So come to the next one. How many centimeter divisions are there in a meter? How many divisions are there in a meter? How many divisions in a meter? Centimeter to meter. Yes, it is 100. 100 centimeter makes 1 meter. 100 millimeter makes 1 centimeter. Very good, children. Next, complete the following. We can go for complete the following. So 7,875 centimeter. Convert 7,875 centimeter into meter and centimeter. Children, can you able to say how many centimeter makes 1 meter? Yes, 100 centimeter is equal to 100 centimeter is equal to 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Right? Yes. So see here, divide 7,875 by 100. There are two zeros. Keep the point beyond two number. So what about the value here? 78 meter, 75 centimeter. Right, children? Yes, the answer is correct. Come to this. 1,199. How many kilometer makes 1 meter? 1,000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Right? 1,000 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. So here 1,195 meters are there. So divide 1,195 by 1,000. So here 3 zeros are there. Put the point 1, 2, 3. So here. So 1 kilometer 195 centimeter. Sorry, meter. Yeah, come to the next one. 15 centimeter, 10 millimeter. Convert to millimeter. See, children, 10 millimeter is equal to 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. See, 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. Already 15 centimeter is there, right? Along with that, what is 10 millimeter? 10 millimeter makes 1 centimeter. So 1 centimeter, which is equal to 15 plus 1, it is, yes, very good, it is 16 millimeter. Right? Yeah, come to the last one. 45 kilometer 33 meter. 45 kilometer, 33 meter. How many kilometer makes a meter? How many kilometer makes a meter? See here already we have written 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. So see, come to this side. I will be writing here. See, 45 kilometer. Convert into kilometer. It is 1000 plus 33 meter. So add both this. It is 45. 1, 2, 3. Add this 33. You will get 45033 millimeter. So the answer is 45033. Can you able to understand, children? So anybody having any doubt regarding this? So in this lesson we learn length, mass and time. How to measure length, how to measure mass, how to measure time, and we did some problem also. Anybody having any doubt? Go through this video once or twice to understand this. And I am going to complete this lesson and I will meet you in the next class. Bye children. Thank you.